So again, this is our last lecture with material, and then next time we'll try and synthesize everything, and that'll be the end. You'll be on your own for a little bit. This is our lovely picture, artist rendition of what the galaxy may look like if you were at the galactic North Pole, looking down on it. I've put on here some cardinal directions: 0 towards galactic center, 90 degrees, 180, 270, and we'll chop this up into galactic quadrants. It's kind of a handy little shortcut. Talked about those last time. Remember that galactic coordinates are just two angles, longitude and latitude, like we saw in the planetarium. It's a sphere that is nested inside the celestial sphere. So longitude is measured from the galactic center, is going to be 0, and then it's going in a clockwise fashion observed from the galactic North Pole. 180 is opposite most of the action, and then latitude is the angle from the galactic plane offset. If you are viewing things, oh sorry, I got one slide ahead of myself. So here are the quadrants, and again, this is just a shortcut that we use to describe the galaxy. I thought I mentioned this, but it turns out I looked through the slides. This is the first time some of you are seeing this. So the first galactic quadrant goes from 0 degrees to 90 degrees. This is where most of the action is happening from our latitude. So most of the stuff that's going on in the galaxy that is observable by you all is going to be in the first galactic quadrant. If we're talking about the second from 90 to 180, or the third from 180 to 270, then we're looking at what's called the outer galaxy, where there's comparatively less happening. Less star formation, fewer spiral arms, less galaxy to look at. From 270 to 360, those longitudes are, for the most part, difficult to observe from our location here. And so this is kind of the mirror image of the first galactic quadrant, but it's tough to observe them because these declinations are very low. So from the GBT, for instance, we can observe from about here and about here, and then all of this is not observable. So you will have the same experience with your little radio telescopes. That's why the first galactic quadrant is the one that has the most going on, and the fourth is difficult to observe. If we look at our all-sky map, this is an optical image of the entire sky. Galactic center is in the middle there. This is 0 degrees longitude, 90, 180, and then wrapping around 180, 270, positive latitudes, negative latitudes, and once again, the area of the sky that we cannot see kind of goes like that. It's kind of a horseshoe shape that encloses the Magellanic Clouds there.
There's a Magellanic Cloud.
Yeah, these are Magellanic Clouds. So those are the lowest declinations, and then the highest declinations are in this direction up here. One more time. Again, this is mostly review, but just so that the concepts are kind of locked into your brain here. Galactic center is in this direction, 0 degrees longitude, 0 degrees latitude in the galactic coordinate system. Negative latitudes, positive latitudes, longitude is going to increase in that direction. So this part down here is going to be the unobservable feature.